Prepare to attack.
What is up, everybody? Dire here, and today's video is asking who is the best hero in Overwatch. I have to say a few very simplistic and straightforward things about this topic before we actually start on it. In all reality, all of the heroes, except for one in my opinion, are extremely balanced. If you are good at playing Hanzo, then you can take out a Pharah, which taking out a Pharah as Hanzo takes skill or luck. If you are good as Pharah, you can take out her counter. You can consider any one of the heroes in Overwatch overpowered or underpowered. It just depends on whether or not you're good at playing as that hero. Now, me personally, I feel that there's one hero that is overpowered because he has one counter and he could just beat that counter by simply changing the way he uses his move. And that would be McCree. McCree is a fantastic character, well, hero, and they've already had to nerf him once because he was doing so much damage at long range that he was doing better than Widowmaker or Hanzo. And McCree, his only actual counter would have to be Genji, because Genji can knock back his flashbang, which, yes, that there's on the face value, it seems as if that would be great. Knock back his flashbang, and then McCree is flashbang, and Genji just kills him. But all McCree has to do is actually throw his flashbang at the ground and not at Genji, and it will still hit him. Now, the only thing I could recommend is for Blizzard to make it where his flashbang actually has to be in the air to affect other, heroes, because whenever it hits the ground, it still affects everybody in the area. And yes, it's realistic, but it makes it where McCree has no counter. So if you want to play as a character that legitimately has no counter, then play as McCree. But McCree also, even though he has no counter, if he's up against a whole bunch of long-range people that are good at, strafing and stuff, it's really hard to land those shots with the pistol, and the farther they are away, the less damage that he does. So McCree has no counter, but he can be beat. So if you're not a 100% great McCree player, then you might want to get better with him if you want to play the only hero in the game that doesn't have a counter. Now, for the rest of the heroes, all I can say for them is the fact that none of them are overpowered and none of them are underpowered. You can go online and look up Overwatch, what's the best hero? There isn't really a best hero. Right now it would have to be, in my opinion, McCree, because he has no counter. But they're probably going to be adding in a counter for McCree anytime soon, or they might nerf his flash bomb. Whichever one, McCree's not going to be the best hero in Overwatch for very long. And people might find a good counter for him with the heroes we already have. It hasn't been that long into the game's release. Now, for the rest of the heroes, they're all great. If you are good at playing as them, they are great heroes. If you are bad at playing at them, you might think they are absolute shit. I looked up on the internet just to see what would happen. I looked up best hero in Overwatch, and the ones that came up, okay, the heroes that came up, number one is Lucio. Lucio is, yes, he's a great hero, but he's not the best. And the reason that a lot of these places online say that he's the best is because he does, low to mid-range damage, which is the same as like Mercy and them, but he can heal himself and he has a speed buff. Which, yes, on the face value, that looks really good, but he does not heal himself very fast. If you're getting attacked in a fight, that's not enough self-sustain to actually win that fight just because you're healing yourself. The second one's Reinhardt, which Reinhardt is a very good hero. Very good. But he can be beat easily. Easily beat. It's easy to dodge his skills because they're all, you know, they're all shown really well, and they take a while to actually activate. His skills are easy to dodge, but he does really good damage, and he has high health. The reason for that, he's like an attack player with high health, but he's only melee. So if you're good at getting in close and using the melee, then he might be your hero. But in the end, there is no 100% best hero in Overwatch. It depends on whether or not you are willing to put in the time with the hero that you like to be able to beat its counters. And yes, McCree might not have a counter at the time, but if you have more than one hero attacking him and they're not right together for a flashbang, you will kill McCree. Hope you all loved the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and tell your friends. If you need to know anything else about Overwatch, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. I can't record videos if I don't know what videos you want to see. Have a great day. See you next time.